rankings, man. Like I definitely will be, you know, in title contention in about another year and a half, maybe even 2 years. Like I really feel like I'm ready. You know, I'm ready. I tell you, I feel like I'm ready right now. It's just, you know, timing. And we just building ourselves up, man.
Okay. Now you from NYC, man, and you know it's a rich boxing history. You know, from NYC, man, you got Mike Tyson, you got Zab Judah, you got Riddick Bowe. If you want to step back into the history books, man, tell me what you want to do for New York boxing when it's all said and done.
Man, I just want to just put New York boxing on my back and let everybody know that we are still a force to be reckoned with. New York, we still here, baby. It's still the mecca of boxing. We are the place to be, the fighters to be, and that's just the swag and the type of energy I'm coming with each and every
that New York stuff.
Yeah. Now, man.
All that New York
stuff. Now, I know you said that you sparred against Gervonta Tank Davis, and you sparred with a Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
So tell me, man, you know, how would you see that fight going if it was ever to transpire with those two fighters?
That's going to be, I honestly feel like that's going to be the fight to be made in the next couple years, maybe even in the next year. I feel like it's going to be a great fight. You know, Shakur, he has what it takes to defeat Gervonta Tank Davis. There's a lot of guys in that division that I don't really feel like that could really beat Tank. But Shakur has what it takes because of his discipline, his defense, and you know his distance and everything that he brings to the table. But then Gervonta, he has an equalizer, and he has his IQ as well. You know, he knows how to manipulate psychological warfare. Like he knows how to like do little things to make you fall into his game plan. And I'm just interested to see how Shakur is going to handle that. It's going to be an interesting fight.
Now, who would you have, man?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know?
I honestly wouldn't know. That's just a fight for the fans to watch and to enjoy, man. That's honestly going to be a great fight to watch.
Now, we finally are getting Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence
Finally.
Crawford. Finally.
It's not that long. It ain't been that long.
Hey.
No, it's not.
It ain't been that long.
Been long enough.
You know why? You know why it's been
years.
so anticipated? You know why it's so anticipated? Because these guys are getting older, bro. If I feel like if the fight was to happen next year, the buzz would be down. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm glad it's happening now. Like,
but they still got some sauce left.
They got a little sauce.
They got some sauce.
Better now than later.
Right.
This is the time to do it.
So my question for you.
So
our question for you. Who you got?
That's a pick and fight too. Those are fights that you can't. So you gotta understand when it comes up to a certain level of competition, it's not about the fastest, the strongest, or something like. It's not about who. It's all about who brings the best game plan, who has the most will, who wants to move. That's literally it. It's all about what the fighter brings to the table that day.
I got another golden question.
Yeah.
It's on a Saturday night. When we wake up on Sunday morning. And they say who the winner of that fight. The winner of that fight is what in the state of boxing?
The fans. The fans are the winner of that fight.
No, but what's his status the next day? What's the status of the winner of that fight? Who are they the next day?
Man, listen, like I said, I'm keeping it. The fans are going to be the winners of that fight. Boxing world is going to change. It's going to definitely take it up to another level because of how these guys, they're stylistically, it's gonna be a great fight. Listen, I don't know who's gonna win the fight. It's gonna be just the time to be alive.
You gonna be in the building?
Hope so. I hope so. The tickets, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get some tickets. You know.
You should have a
if I can, I probably should. Man. Listen, I'm working towards it.
So let me ask you a question. What do you do for downtime? How do you keep yourself in your mode, like when you're away from boxing? Do you watch your favorite TV show? You just sit around with the cornflakes or some corn? What you do, man?
Yeah, man, I be kicked up with my fiance and everything. We know we watch our little shows and stuff like that. Go out on little dates here and there. You know, but I can't stay out the gym.
Oh, definitely. We can see that.
Thank you, man. Yeah, man, I'm always in the gym, man. But I be chill, I be cool, laid up, man, and just working on other things outside of boxing. Like, you know, I got other things that I'm interested in. Like, I'm interested in cinematography. I want to become an actor. You know, I got other business coming in, going through me as well too. You know, I'm thinking outside the box. You know, after all my fights.
Okay, man. Okay, man.
All right, man.
Now let me ask you this, man. You know, there's been a lot of talk. You know, Canelo Alvarez. You know, has been the man for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, we've all over the years watched Canelo. Do you think he's really get in the ring with David Benavidez, or do you think, you know, he's kind of, you know, done with the tough, young, scrappy opponents?
I mean, to be honest, I don't understand what's the wait for at this point. Like, I would love to see him in Benavidez fight. Like, that's the fight. That's another fight to happen, to where I feel like that will cause a lot of, you know, uproar in the boxing community and everything like that. I feel that Canelo, he's just trying to definitely get as much money out the game as he can, which is smart. Get it.
Right,
you don't got to go to that fight right away.
Right.
And then once he feels like he's close to being done, maybe he'll do Benavidez.
We know what it is, man.
I don't see Benavidez losing to anybody right now either.
Yeah,
So that fight could definitely still be made in the next 2 years, bro.
The water tastes different. The eggs ain't cooked the same no more. We know how that goes. You know what it is, man. You know, I used to. I was broke. Now I'm waking up with Gucci flip flops. Things change, bro.
It's funny, man. I feel like, you know, it's just all about like just maximizing what you get out the game, milk it out as much as you can, and then going for that big cash out fight, and then going and leaving the sport. You know, and try to be at the top of your game, because he's still undisputed, right? In super middleweight.
Oh yeah, he still is.
Undisputed, so he's the man. I mean, he can do whatever he want to do.
And man, I'm glad you said that, because part of the latest wrinkle is, remember, he lost to Bivol, right? And so now he's talking about wanting to fight Bivol again at 175.
I like that though.
You know what I mean?
I don't want it at 168. I don't want it at 168. I don't got a problem with that.
What do you think about should Bivol even give him for the money? Because you know Canelo's gonna have to open up, you know, the vault, you know, in order to get another crack at the 175-pound title. Or do you think it should be fair that they fight for Canelo's title?
No.
At 168.
Absolutely not.
Man, to be honest, Canelo needs to stay far away from the ball. That's how I feel. He needs to stay far away from the because it's not about the weight too much about when it comes to him fighting Bivol. It's the style. Bivol's style is what gives Canelo problems. Like, Canelo likes to throw little shots and weave 1 or 2 shots, and then think the combination is over, and he gets all relaxed. Bivol's coming back with 5, 6, 7, 8 punches, throwing straight shots. Like, it's the style. It's not the weight with Bivol. He needs to stay away from Bivol. I feel like he needs to do what he need to do in 168. Fight other guys that's around Bivol in 175, you know, but don't touch me. That style is not the style for Canelo. I don't see Canelo adapting to that style anytime soon. He's had a similar. He made me watching the fight with Bivol. It reminded me of how he fought when he fought Mayweather. Like, I saw there was no real adjustment that was there. Like,
Bivol was the better boxer.
I honestly just feel like that's what
the better boxer.
Yeah.
Bivol was the better boxer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree.
And my last question for you, man, as a soon-to-be champion one day, who do you pattern your boxing game after? Or is it a melting pot of like multiple fighters that you kind of pattern your game after?
It's a melting pot, man. It's a melting pot. Like, you know, I get a little Zab Judah. I get a little Young Floyd, pretty boy. I get, you know, I like watching Purnell. You know, I like watching Gervonta Davis. I take little things of, you know, guys coming up, like Shakur Stevens. I take bits and pieces from a lot of people, and I make it into my own thing, to where, you know, I make my own unique style. But yeah, I take a lot of, you know, things from a lot of greats. Especially, one of my favorites is Ray Leonard.
Okay.
I love Ray
DMV.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Appreciate the time, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Appreciate you, my brother, man. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
get back at you.